The music.
Stick with the music, and Eddie?
No.
I did nothing, so you're the only one. And have you any hopes for tomorrow? Any tips that you can share with the viewers?
I'm not giving up because I gave a couple of tips today, and I've been getting text messages all day from people saying they're going to kill me. So.
Are your tips the ones that when they go on to check the results, they can't even see where the horse is because it's still running?
They're still running. They're gone. But I think everybody. I don't think anybody had a good day.
No, a lot of outsiders today.
All the outsiders and all the big horses fell. Apples Jade. Everyone thought Apples Jade was going to do it. Nowhere. And the first race, I thought Angel's Breath was going to do it. Nothing. Still running. So don't take any tips from me.
Well, the big one, if it's not horses, it's football for you. You were over Liverpool last week.
I was in Liverpool. I went over to the Watford game and they won 5-0. Brilliant. So I got 5 goals. It was great. But Liverpool's a great city. My brother's more of a Liverpool fan than me now, but I'm more into the kind of the Cavern Club and the music and the pubs. And
I suppose the big one this weekend for us all, massive weekend, Irish culture, St. Patrick's weekend. What's the plan, lads? Will you make it to the parade or will you be too busy in the pubs?
we will be in the parade.
We're actually playing in the parade in Middleton.
Oh, lovely. So is a good friend of mine, Letitia Lissin, as well.
Okay.
He's part of the parade as well. That's a performance there. So, Middleton's throwing a great parade this year.
Yeah, in fairness. They put a new committee together, I think, and they're giving it socks this year. And we're playing from 2 to 3 before the parade. We've got to shoot off then because we've got a gig at 4:30.
In Middleton as well.
In Middleton.
Well, it's a hectic time for you at the moment because a little birdie told me you're in the recording studio at the moment putting some magic together.
Trying anyway.
We are.
We're above with the Bunker Studios. Dave is his name. He's great. He's looking after us, and this is our first single in maybe 2 years.
And where do you get your inspiration from? What musical artists give you that credit to go into the studio and really get the vibes going?
I suppose it's hard, that's the new song we have. I was actually watching Narcos when I wrote about Pablo Escobar. So we'll play it for you in a while. But you won't get it until it's about Pablo Escobar, but it's the story is about him and his wife, and they kind of when he regrets everything at the end, But it's I suppose you pick up a song from whatever,
What about yourself, Roger?
Well, I suppose I've been playing music in various bands since I was 18, going from metal bands to blues bands to trad rock bands to waiting bands, and came out the other side of that. But I suppose I met that really towards the end of last year. We were introduced by a mutual friend, and at the time I think there was 4 lads in the band, and you wanted to kind of change the style of it, I suppose, and he just approached me. See, would I be interested in joining?
There's 2 heartthrobs here tonight, but there's usually a third, isn't there?
Steve is the heartthrob in the band. He's not around tonight. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's working or something. But
we give him a shout out. We say hi to Steve anyway.
Yeah, he's a Carrigtwohill heartthrob.
Yeah,
he's from Carrig. He's the main man in Carrigtwohill. But he's our lead guitarist. So.
Is Eddie filling in for Steve tonight?
Eddie's filling in. He's on the.
He's a Boran down the car, so we might get him done.
Roger, you mentioned weddings there for a second, and I suppose people in Cork, especially brides, or even they know that they might be getting engaged or whatever, they don't even be engaged. And Eddie, they're on the phone to you ringing to book you for the wedding, to do the photography. Such a credit, that you've that reputation built up in Cork already. Fair play to you.
It's unreal. It's
the ring isn't even on the finger, and they're on the phone ringing to book you. They don't even have a date, and they're like, "Can I have you as my photographer?"
I can't believe it. I didn't think I was going to get this busy when I started.
And what do you think it is that people are just so drawn to you?
I don't know.
Is it the big day is such a big capture. You with the memories. So obviously, you're so passionate that you can get what the bride is looking for.
I put my heart and my soul into the day for and I think that's it.
And so with my own wedding coming up in August, and the pictures will be something that I want to cherish for years to come. Any tips that you can give me to make sure I get that magical image that
you don't book too much in your day. Take it easy. It's only one day. And a lot of brides and grooms book too much in there, and you can't enjoy it.
And can you work wonders now on a photo for me? Could you transform me into Enrique Iglesias now, or could you make me look like David Beckham or something?
I could, but I won't.
I'd say the next couple like weddings now, I guess we're into March now, that summer is fast coming upon us. You'll be really busy. You won't have a moment to yourself.
See from next Saturday on.
Like, like social media is crazy for you, because even Facebook alone, like some photographers, their building is on Instagram especially, but like your Facebook is crazy, the volume of people and everything. So like,
all word and mouth. I don't go to any wedding fairs, and
you obviously connect with the people that you're like, you've obviously done weddings before, you're connecting with the people, the fact that they're turning around saying, if you're thinking of a photographer, don't go anywhere else other than Eddie Hennessy. So that alone says a lot.
That's mind blowing for me. Yeah.
And the best advertisement you can get is word of mouth. Like it's like that you're going to be doing gigs now over the next couple of weeks, and people are going to be like, oh, August Walk, and then sure you'll be telling them to go on the old iTunes and a bit of Spotify, because you'll have the single out. Like, I suppose big thing, the live performing is a massive thing for yourselves. Like you're doing the parade, and the fact now that you have the song coming out, like live gigs will be a big part of that.
We do a lot of, like, as I say, look, in this industry, you know, with original music, you're not flat out with the original stuff. So we do a lot of cover stuff. Me and Roger play together.
One cover I saw that you did, like great impact on Facebook alone, was a Dolores O'Riordan cover.
Oh yeah. And I'd be big into the Cranberries. That was nice, because she was brilliant. Like, you know,
I like we used to taken aback by how much of a like acclaim that video got alone, that like you did. It was
and
crazy.
fairness, like we have a good following, and people are mad to hear music, like, and especially like the Cranberries. And the time I did that, I think it was just basically, I have a friend, Eric Stack, he's a photographer, Eddie would know him, and he said, come on, let's just do this. And we did it in my place, 2 minutes, whatever, and it done, it was nice.
Great photographs.
Yeah, he's brilliant, he's really good as well. So he was supposed to be here tonight, but he's sick, but so he's doing, you know, he always helps us out, and he's great to the band.
Speaking of performances, guys, no better way to kickstart the bank holiday weekend. Get yourselves down to Bandon for Lip Sync Battle Bandon in aid of Jack and Friends. They do great work for children with intellectual disabilities and autism. And for one night only, I get to be my idol, Cheryl Cole. And I'm very excited about that. I get to be on the judging panel on the night, guys. I'm very excited about that. Like, I've watched all the talent shows over the years, so to be a judge for the night, I'm very much looking forward to it. Say if you had to take to the stage on the night, who would you like to impersonate if you had to take on the challenge of someone?
Oh, if I had to, Daniel O'Donnell, I'd say.
Daniel O'Donnell?
He'd be my man, yeah.
What about yourself, Roger? Because I think I could get a good answer here. I couldn't see you going Britney or Madonna.
No, definitely not.
No.
I suppose, like, I would have grown up with Led Zeppelin, so John Bonham would be, you know, a favourite of mine, or Thin Lizzy. But yeah, no, I'd leave that. Well, I came from a country music background. My father, Roger Ryan, would be a journalist in the Evening Echo. So like he's in his mid-80s now. He just rang me last Thursday to say he was on his way up to Dublin. It was a 3-day country music festival in Dublin.
And country music in Ireland at the moment is centre stage. Like, it's the mainstream in music. Like so many artists are like really breaking into the industry, and that's where, and like people are so behind it as well. Like, because you can release music, but like people to go to the gigs is a massive thing as well. And like country music is what's getting people.
Irish country music is after taking off big.
And what yourselves, would you ever like put a rock twist on a country song?
Oh, definitely, like American country, though. I wouldn't.
Well, we have, I suppose, the John Denver one, Leaving on a Jet Plane. We reggae'd it.
I'd say, I suppose, the viewers have a little bit of excitement to come at the end of the show. You're going to give us a taste of this new single.
That's the new single, yeah, definitely. We play Lay Me Down, it's called. So hopefully out before the summer, you know.
Very good. And Eddie, speaking of lip syncing, if you had to take to the stage, what would you surprise me with? Lady Gaga?
Yeah, I was thinking about Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Yeah, very good. Thanks. I could see you really embracing that. So you're not good for the tips for the rest of the weekend?
No, I'm not. As I said, I got death threats today over the tips I gave to the lads, so I'm giving no more. But it's you know.
And what do you think, say, Paddy's weekend is? I think it brings everyone around the world together. You take people who've emigrated out of this country and that are in Australia, the parade, everything. Like, it really brings everyone together.
Oh,
And
it does, yeah.
the pubs do well as well. They will all be in there raising a few pints. Like, so like it is great that it brings everyone together.
It starts Friday really after the Gold Cup, I think, and then it's kind of Saturday. Ireland are playing the rugby against Wales. And then Sunday's
It's such a busy weekend for sport and then culture as well, so it's huge. What about yourself, Eddie? How will you take in the weekend?
I have working. I doing a wedding on the start of the day and relax with the family on Sunday. And we leave down Newmarket now. There's a little parade down in the market.
Very good. Everyone's kept busy, so.
Yeah.
Guys, you might have seen Conor McGregor hit the headlines there last night.
For a change.
I don't think he's ever not in the headlines, really. I suppose at one stage it was always the headlines for a good reason, because his career took a great jump. He was undefeated there at one stage, but he hasn't had a win for a while. He's having his wins kind of making
he's making money, doesn't he?
He is.
You know, he's a businessman. Like, I mean, as I say, I don't have much time for what's going on with him, but like, I think the thing last night has been blown out of proportion.
What I do think, though, at this, like in the stage that we're in life, like, everyone has a smartphone, and on a smartphone you can take a photo, you can take video. So if you're in the public eye and people see you, I suppose they are gonna. But I guess he'd had a long night. It was a lot early hours of the morning. He asked not to be videoed, and Conor, being Conor, then he took it into his own hands. He took it into his own hands, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like I think he's been arrested now.
Yeah, I seen something on Facebook last day that Conor McGregor is involved in an armed robbery. Like,
no, they always they run with it and put a twist on it. I could never really see him being in an armed robbery.
No, I don't think he needs to be.
No, by no means. Yeah. Like I don't think he ever would need to
be. Definitely not.
No, but he's not helping himself, I suppose, you know. He needs to kind of chill out. I think the best thing he does is just stick to the ring. And
I met him once. And
you met Conor McGregor?
Yeah, and he seems like a very genuine wine fella. I was waiting for about an hour.
Was it a photo shoot?
No, it's kind of, but I was in the green room backstage, and you can tell he says Sayre by the way he listens to his fans, but I don't know what's happened to him, but it strikes me as sincere look. Yeah.
No, I guess like I take my hats off to him, what he's achieved in the last couple of
he's
years.
A good businessman,
crazy, and I'd like to say I wouldn't mind I wouldn't like seeing his bank balance. Like, it's very tasty, and like, it's nice to see him do well. But I suppose I think he has gone down a certain stage. It would be nice for him to get back into the ring, and
he just needs to kind of lay low for a while. I think his money's made anyway.
I think when they go into that, like, you see a lot of them, they go into that circle, they do kind of go off the rails a little bit. Like, if you see
definitely. He's young as well, isn't he? You know.
He is.
But I don't know. I like.
Well, see your own kids now. If would you like them looking up to someone like Conor?
No, I wouldn't. No.
No.
No, but I'd be against the whole greed side of it anyway. Like, this whole thing with showing me the money and all this. It's not really what I'd be into.
And so your own kids, are they going down the musical route as well?
Yeah. My son is playing guitar with Hell for Leather. They're called kind of a trad rock band, so they're kind of national circuit. So he's full-time musician at that. And my daughter Robin, she plays a bit of piano as well. And Ava's starting on piano as well. So there's always music played in it. But you know, it's never forced. You know, there's plenty of instruments in the house, and if they want to take to it, well, hopefully.
And what about yourself, David?
Yeah, my little girl, she's only she'll be 4 next week, but she's into kind of dancing and singing. But like, I want to, you know, see how she goes. Yeah. I think she will. She loves music, like, but I'm trying to. I don't think she's into the music I'm into. No. Turn that off, Dad. Turn it off.
Ariana Grande, and you're probably like, who's Ariana Grande?
Turn it off. I'm telling her turn it off, and she's telling me turn it off.
Guys, I want to say a massive happy birthday to a massive dear friend of mine, a very loyal viewer of the show as well, Patricia Long. is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. So thank you, Patricia, for being a great friend and all the support you've given me in the last couple of months as well. Much appreciated. Thank you. So, guys, you're going to close it out. Show me what you got.
Yeah,
New single, August Walk, Roger and David.
Cool.
Yeah.
Show me what you got, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
No problem.
Make sure to tune in next Tuesday when we go live again at 8:30, the Graham Craig Root Show. We're going to finish things off tonight with August Walk, Roger and David, a performance of their debut single. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. See you next week. Roger and David, everyone.
Thank you. Quick, close the door. There's more of them a-coming. Into the night, we're gonna have to run. But I'm tired, can we not stay here until the morning? If we do, we'll be dead before the rising sun. For this is our lives now, baby. We live in, we die by the sword. And I wish I could change it all. I know that it's crazy. I'm all that you get. I'm your only reward. So lay me down, won't you hold me? Don't ever let me go. Now lay me down. I will always love you so. Now lay me down in your arms tonight. There was a time I thought I'd live forever. I did what I did, and I never thought twice. But things change, and life becomes more important. And every day I wanna look into your eyes. So run now and never look behind you. The past is back there, and your future is up ahead. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go without me. We'll only survive if they know that I'm gone. So lay me down, won't you hold me? Don't ever let me go. Now lay me down. I will always love you so. Now lay me down in your arms tonight. So lay me down, won't you hold me? Don't ever let me go. Now lay me down. I will always love you so. Now lay me down in your arms, oh lay me down in your arms, oh lay me down in your arms tonight. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Happy days.